welcome back, mi amigos. It's your number one, El Gordo Chino, coming to you today with episode 2 of the Barcelona Rebirth of Tiki Taka Career Mode. I'd like to just go ahead and say mucho gracias to all you guys for your amazing support on episode 1. Already over 1,000 views. Wait, no, 1,000 likes and 10,000 views on episode 1. So if you could go ahead and smash it out. 1,000 likes would be nice, you know, not that I'm a like whore or anything, but give it to me, daddy. But in today's episode, we are going to go ahead and bring in our first of many big name transfers in this window. You guys went ahead and voted on who I'm going to be bringing in. I'll be revealing that a little bit later. But first, we also got to deal with this preseason tournament. I don't actually want to play these games up against River Plate and FC Dallas. No disrespect to them, but this is going to be the true test. I've preached in episode 1. If you haven't checked that out, go ahead, click up in the thing that'll shoot out episode 1 so you can get caught up. You guys good? You good? All right. So the new philosophy that we are going to do in this is take Tiki Taka and turn it into Tiki Fata. And I can explain all that till the cow's milk runs dry. I don't think that's a saying. But at the end of the day, it's only words. You need to see Tiki Fata in motion in order to understand Tiki Fata. And we are going to unleash it upon the world up against one of the favorite people that Barcelona loves to play in Champions League, Arsenal. So let us first begin with our final scout from China, COUTIINHO. You guys went ahead and voted on what country I should be sending into. And overwhelmingly, 55%, over 2,400 votes, said that you want to go ahead and go to Brazil. We'll go winger. Winger in Brazil usually turns out pretty well, and hey, maybe we'll find a replacement for Neymar sooner than later. Secondly, we had a vote on whether we should keep or sell the aging Ivan Rakitic, and this one was very close, 65 to 34%. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go ahead and move on from him. He is 29. They do tend to degrade after the age of 28. So let's get maximum value for him. We're gonna add him to the transfer list. Thank you for all that you have done for the club, Ivan. And as for the first big name signing we will be bringing in, this was the closest of all of the votes, 57% to 42%. Over 4,000 people voted, and Eriksen is just about to eke out Verratti. So, sorry, Verratti, we're no longer talking to you. Let's get into the cutscenes with Mr. Christian Eriksen and negotiate personal terms. All right, Christian Eriksen wants a crucial role. I think I can do that. And he wants a 5-year deal. I can also do that. They want a 167 release clause in his contract. Can you agree to that? 167? You're insane. Does anybody have that kind of money in this game? Like, why would you put it that astronomically high? Have they accounted for like Neymar inflation? What is going on? We'll probably want like 160 and then a signing bonus of, let's say, 2 million. Submit that offer and see if they like it or if they budge at it. He seems to be agreeable. I can read his face. It's changed. They're willing to make the deal happen. Playing my client. Okay, way less. Looking for a signing bonus and 3,000 after 20 appearances. Ooh, all right, yeah, I'll take that. No, it's only a smidge more. We'll probably save more in wages during the overall, and once again, the Chinese in me is like, I'll just use them in 19 games, and then we don't gotta pay him 3 million. But I don't know, how does that even work? What if we spend that money before he makes the 20 appearances? Like, is it just like another bullshit thing? Like, he just gets it? You remember how like they would get a bonus if they scored like 20 goals or something? But I don't actually ever know if that was taken from our budget or not. So F it, I guess we could just put as much money in there as we want. But here we go. Welcome to the squad. Show the breaking news on the big screen. Wait, no. Yeah, there we go. On the big screen, Christian Eriksen going ahead. He's be rocking the number 24 over here. What number should we give him? I think he's 23. Here we go. Christian Eriksen, 87 overall. As you can see, he's 6 foot tall. I never knew that. Age 25, can play right mid, left mid, and cam. We're going to go ahead and change up his kit really quickly. Give him that number 23. Samuel Titi has 23. Get out of here. Get out of here. Apparently, we're going to move. Actually, do we move him to the 7? That could be kind of spicy. Actually, let's do that. As you can see here, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. His main attributes are his passing, his creativity, and his ability to dribble and deliver a long shot or two. He's going to be instrumental flare shake, long shot taker, technical dribbler, takes finesse free kicks. a very nice addition, and he will upgrade our midfield immediately. Now, with the purchase of Christian Eriksen, we still have over 90 million to go ahead and play with. So, I can finagle some stuff, and we could be selling on a couple of other players. But I was reading your suggestions and some of the best ones in here. I think I'm going to go ahead and follow. First, Bro's Got Vine over here says sign Coutinho or Dybala, like if you agree. And we got 22 likes, and I was thinking, yeah, I mean, we flirted with those two types of players before. I can go in for both of them and see where we get back on that. Now, the one, Nelson Semedo, I love this, sticking up for his teammate. A lot of you guys actually are saying this in the comment section, like, don't sell Suarez, sell Alcacer, Mascherano, Trent, all the other guys. But stick with Suarez. He's playing better. If you're going to sell anyone, sell Andre Gomez. He doesn't really fit the system. Okay, so I guess we're going to move on from Andre Gomez, and we're going to keep Suarez. And who is Jeffrey? I was thinking along the same lines. I was already scanning out. He said sign Fabinho and Jemerson from AS Monaco. Fabinho will help a lot in the midfield. I think he would actually be a perfect addition, especially if we're going to move to a back three to cover a lot of ground. He actually just plays a fullback and can go left or right, just kind of play like a deep lying safety, if you will. And then Jemerson would be the perfect defender to partner up with PK, Umtiti, and etc. He is one of the more athletic center backs that we get out there. So I will go ahead and pursue those two as well. Excellent suggestions, my assistant coaches. Now, the first one that I'm going to go after is the biggest aim here. It's one that they chased in real life, and honestly, I'm kind of perplexed that Liverpool held onto him. It seemed like he did not want to stay at the club, so maybe we can get him a little bit cheaper. But let's get it in. Let's go after Mr. Philippe Coutinho. Oh, the El Chino meeting Clappy. Clappy, I'm going to be straight with you because I like you. We've seen Liverpool play before. You've got enough going forward. You need to buy some world-class center backs, some good midfield help. That will complete your squad a lot better than holding on to Coutinho. What do you say? In fact, here, I'll help you out a little bit with that. I'll go ahead and give you Andre Gomez, a spectacular talent. Phenomenal talent. Hit a little bit of down year last year, but he's so good. He's gonna be so good. His ceiling is just as high as Coutinho, if not higher. It's not. Apparently, they're looking to bring in a left winger. Ooh, Coutinho for De La Feu, though. But I gotta do it. As good as Gerrard is, he's not Coutinho. De La Feu and 68 million. That's a lot, but I'm gonna counter. If you can knock it down to 50, we'll talk. It's a better offer. We can agree. Okay, 50 million in De La Feu for Coutinho. That's not bad. So we still got like 40 million to go ahead and play around with. We do, though, need to go ahead and find some cheap wingers to replace De La Feu. Next up on the list is Fabinho. Good thing about him is, I mean, he could slot in right away. Do I go right away and upgrade? Do I offer Sergio Busquets? Consider swapping, but we're looking for a center. Okay, this is stupid. Like, who do you actually want? Vermaelen? You want Vermaelen? 40 plus cash in the deal. We're gonna have to bump that down to 33 and see if we'll talk. Maybe we'll go. He'll probably counter offer me somewhere in the midway. All right, so you can kind of lowball people. 33 and a center back that we didn't need. That might be the steal of it so far. And then Paulo Dybala, I think it would actually be too expensive. Like, we would just give away way too much. For 69 million, they probably want like 100-something million. So, and plus, literally all across all of YouTube, everyone and their mama is signing Dybala. So I'll let them have the Dybalas. We will stick with our Fabinhos and Coutinhos. Now, we're looking to fill out the squad with young potential. So if you have any good young potential kids that are on the cheaper side that we can fill in depth in case someone goes down, now is the time to go ahead and give me those. All right, so Philippe Coutinho and Fabinho are now able to go ahead and negotiate for personal terms. All right, let's go over to transfer negotiations. First, for Coutinho. Now, it's going to be a little bit awkward because I don't actually know where Coutinho would fit in. We got Dembele on one side, and then you got Messi on the other. You got Suarez up front, and then you got Eriksen at the cam position. So, do you fit Eriksen at a center mid role? And then go really light in that midfield and then continue at cam, or do you keep Dembele on the bench and run him off as bring him on as a sub? Let's get through this stuff, this easy stuff, rather quickly. Oh, okay. You want to get paid the big bucks and you want a big old signing bonus. Alright, just looking to drive a hard bargain. Fuck it. I'm not letting Coutinho... Usually, I would drive a harder bargain there, but I'm not letting Coutinho slip through Barcelona's hands again. We need that midfield to get fatter, not thinner, alright? So there we go. And next one to go ahead and negotiate is Mr. Fabinho here. Although... Alright, if the deal isn't right here, I'll save it for another time. It's actually pretty cheap. I was going into this being like, I don't know if I'm gonna do this transfer right now. But that is pretty good. I think I'm gonna accept this. Yeah. I think that is how it goes. And just like that, we have made 3 key signings here at Barcelona. And more importantly, 3 signings that I think really fit the system. Both Fabinho and Coutinho have the technical ability and the skill to navigate through, you know, a congested midfield. They can play Tiki Taka if you want. Fabinho is a very excellent, intelligent footballer who can cover space, especially in a back line. He is exactly the player that we would need. And there we go. This is what should have been billboards of Philip Coutinho scattered all over Catalonia. So this is what the lineup kind of looks like now. If I really wanted to, I could play Fabinho in there. And then I think this could be the smarter move. Bring in Busquets later in the game, have his fresh legs and his intelligence to see out the game. But early on, we have the pace to keep up with Fabinho. Then I think it's the same thing. We have Coutinho in early, and then as the game gets later on, we could either bring on Dembele for Coutinho or Messi, depending on whose stamina gets shittier. Yeah, Messi's stamina is only at 73. And alright, we're going to take our newly acquired toys and use them, unleash them up against Arsenal. As you can see, the commentary is switched over to Spanish, European Spanish, just to get a little bit more of that authentic flavor. We go ahead and set up like this. Ter Stegen in between the sticks, Semedo, Piqué, and Umtiti solidify the back line. A midfield diamond of Fabinho, Eriksen, Iniesta, Rakitic, and up top, Coutinho, Suarez, and Messi. The way it should have been. Arsenal set up their starting 11 like this. Seems like there are a couple of youngsters in here. Chupa Akpom up top with Walcott and Alexis Sanchez, Elneny, Coquelin in the midfield, Bellerin, Mustafi, and Kolasinac. Back 5? Really? They're playing a back 5 in preseason? That is disgusting. Alright, let's go. It is on Legendary. Back 3 under pressure. And so far, the experiment is not going all too well. The sunlight is actually a little bit concerning. It's pretty hard to read. Oh, good save from Ter Stegen. This time, wow. What has this been, like 4 shots? Barcelona has yet to get it out of their own half. What are we doing? Oh! Great play! Oh! And Messi, I think, was in. Suarez? Ooh. Oh, maybe? Oh, he skies it. Who is that? And that is going to be halftime, ladies and gentlemen. KG, and let's be honest, Arsenal probably had the better of it. Yeah, if we take a look at the match facts, yeah, Arsenal slightly better. The issue here, and I hate to say it, is that I think Iniesta is a little bit too slow to compete in this midfield. He just gets run off. Iniesta is coming out, bringing in Dembele, and we're going to see if that can help out a little bit. Then just no one making runs. Oh! What play? Yo! And Lionel Messi slips to the inside and somehow finds a way. And look at that! We lulled them into a false sense of security. You know, we were doing nothing all game, but I changed up a couple of formations. We're still learning the tactics right here. And a devilishly good little one-touch pass in by number 16. Oh, that's Fabinho. And Lionel Messi slides right in. Lovely. Absolutely lovely from the young Argentine. Oh no. So we overran a tackle and then we gave it up. Alright, time to make some substitutions here. Right there. Right there. Who missed the tackle? Number 7. Eriksen misses the tackle. That's not his game. And we go ahead and we give up the goal. 1-1. Oh, Dembele! Dembele! No! We had a golden moment right there to win it at the death, and Dembele choked it on his left foot. He's like Abby Death. He's supposed to be Abby Footress or whatever it's called, but I don't know, man. Tiki Taka. It's gonna take a little bit while. In the first half, definitely, I can tell you the issue is we just didn't have the athleticism. Rakitic and especially Iniesta was a liability in that midfield. We couldn't run down people. We couldn't make the runs. And then I need to play around with the tactics a little bit more because just people were kind of, instead of overrunning the midfield, we were just crowding each other. We were making passes that were right next to us and we weren't making the runs we need to. So I got to get back into the workshop. But we created chances like right here. Lionel Messi had a brilliant chance there, just checkmate a spectacular save. I got to remember the mentality. If they score 2, we got to score 3. If they score 3, we got to score 4. So that is what we're going on, and the chances were there. We just got to learn to finish our dinner a little bit. But yeah, I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. Let's just be a lesson to you. What did you see when I was playing out there? Where do you think that I need to improve this squad? Let me know in the comments down below. Actually, I'll put up an eye thing right here that you guys can go ahead and vote in. Which area should we focus on after we sell the likes of like Rakitic, or maybe is it even time to move on from Iniesta over here? Play someone who's a little bit younger, who's got a little bit more gas left in the tank leg-wise. But that's gonna be it for me, B-Mods. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember to stay yourself, stay humble, and be weird. Remember, every single day, the Fat Asian Nation grows fatter.